It was wash day yesterday, and I co-washed my hair with Hello Hydration. VO5 is my favorite to co-wash, but I'm out. And the stores I went to yesterday didn't have it. So, I know some people co-wash with this, and this is what I use. I co-wash with this and some of my homemade rosemary oil. And I deep condition with these two. I'm running out of a lot of my conditioners and whatnot, and so it's not a lot in there. So I deep condition with both of these. I just mixed it up and added my rosemary oil to it as well. This is my homemade rosemary oil. Also, when I set my hair, I use something new. Okay, let me read this to you. This is a sample size. They had it in my local Walgreens. Now I went maybe a Walgreens 10 miles away from my local Walgreens, from my closest Walgreens, and they don't have samples. But in the Walgreens that's closest to me, they have all kind of samples of professional hair products. And so we'll see how many reviews I do, because I love samples and I love saving money. This is called Design Essentials Natural Curl Enhancing Mousse. Now, I bought this to roller set my hair with magnetic rollers. Now, at some point when I got home, I was reading, I was glad how much I paid on my little sample size. $3.99. I love that. I was reading the directions, and the directions were saying shampoo and condition hair, apply natural curl enhancing mousse, this right here, to generously to wet hair, and comb or finger through into the desired style. It said allow hair to dry naturally or use a diffuser. The mousse will disappear as it dries. Proceed to lift and style as desired. Best for loose, wavy to tight curled textures. Well, I pretty much knew I was going to use this to roller set. I use sometimes just water to roller set. I either was going to use water to roller set this time, since I use so much rosemary oil before I shampooed my hair for about, I don't know, it may have been 24 hours. Yeah, for 24 hours I had rosemary oil in my hair. I don't know if it's as potent as the rosemary oil you would get in the store, but it's something I made. And so I had it in my hair. It kind of wasn't on purpose if you check out another one of my videos. But as I was making it and mixing it and whatever I was doing, I weighed so much of it, I put it in my hair. And so since I put it in my hair, it was in my hair. Wash day was the next day. And so at some point I just kind of twisted up my hair to go out for a moment. And I put on like a little beanie. And I made sure I had generous rosemary oil on my ends, also my edges. My edges this feels tight. My edges is a place that I really have to keep moisturized. I was seeing a little breakage on my edge. You know those little flyaways hairs. Excuse me, those flyaway hairs up in there. And I really have to make sure my hair is moisturized, just for my hair type. And so moisture is very important. And I was thinking I was gonna just roller set it with water, just because I had so much oil in it. But when I looked at it before I was about to roller set, it looked fine. It didn't look oily or anything. And so I was kind of concerned when I was roller setting it because this just wasn't foaming up. I mean, it doesn't say it's a foam, but I've used a couple of, products with this, and it always foams. That could be because this is a sample. I don't like to waste product, but I'm going to show y'all. And I shook it up. I'm like, well, did I not shake it up enough? I've shaken it up several times now. So, see how it came out? It was kind of like a liquid. See that? And I'm used to when I squirt a product out like this in a foam container, it come out like that. And so the smell was good, but it was real liquidy putting it on my hair. And I was wondering, is my hair going to be a disaster? They don't say anything about roller setting. This may be to define some curls. And anyway, I just went through with it and roller set my whole hair with this. And we're going to see how it looks. Can you see it? Now, it's a bigger size, and I believe the bigger size is in gray labeling, if they haven't changed. But I'm just about to do a take down because we're going to see how this product pans out with texlaxed relaxed hair by Design Essentials. It says for natural hair, but that doesn't deter me. I generally can use whatever the product is anyway. Make sure I'm having this mousse on my hands for takedown. That's pretty. I was thinking it may be a little harder because see how tight that one was? Yeah, it feels a little hard, but not hard, like too hard. Still bouncy. I like bounce. But I knew when I saw this at $3.99. Let's see. I might have had this a little too tight right here. Feels like it. If you watch my roller set from last week, this is a little tighter. It still has bounce. I'm thinking it'll probably be fine. Because I've had products. I was wondering, could I think of what products I've had that were a little tighter for roller sets. I must have put as much on that one. It's shining. I don't believe that's from the oil at all because my hair wasn't shining. But this product just, since it wasn't foaming, it just had a look to it. Like, I don't sound crazy to say a wet look, but it was like a wet look, like an oil look. Like it didn't look just like water. It was a feeling. I don't know what's a feeling because it didn't foam up. I don't know. Let's see. Is there an expiration date on here? Because it's been on the shelf for too long. But I believe my roller set is going to be beautiful though. I believe it's going to be absolutely beautiful. It's going to be a little tighter. I don't mind. Because the tighter it is, the longer it will last. My other roller set lasts 7 days. And I believe it will last longer than that. Because even once I was done with my hair and was ready for wash day and prepping it, to shampoo it and twisted it and put rosemary oil on it and took it loose, I could still see a wave of a curl. Look at that shine on there. Shine. Now, if you've seen my other videos, the way I do my roller set, I mostly finger comb. I don't only finger comb, I just mostly finger comb. So, the purpose of this video was just to show you how this works. And I'm going to do some styling with this. This is how I do it. I'm going to do some styling with this. And I'm going to come back and let you know how I do it. I basically do this. I do this all over. And I shake it and do all kind of stuff to it and stuff like that. So let me come back and show you how I end up styling it. Okay, this is me, Curly TJ. And this is how I would leave the house. This right here, I have another size roller. I don't have it with me, but it's turquoise, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the same exact barrel size. And when I want my curl this tight, which I like my curl this tight because it curls, it holds the curl really well from day to day to day. And so when I roll a set, I have to decide between which one I want. This one gives me a looser, longer curl, which I do like that. This one gives me a tighter, coiled kind of a curl that keeps the curl really well. And so this reminds me of if I've used this roller, how tight the curl is. But I like it. It holds up really well. It will drop because I'm not about to go anywhere right now. I'm about to pineapple it to do the things that I need to do. But I love the shine. I still have some more that will last another, how much is this in here? It looks like it's still at the top, even though it doesn't feel like it. Let's see. Oh, no. I have half left. But I like it. I don't know how much a full size costs. Or if I would buy a full size. If it was affordable, like this probably would be good in the summer. Because right now, I don't have to use this because I need to make sure I get moisture right here. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera. There's a little breakage. I have to make sure about flyaways in here. At some point, before I shampooed, I just put some rosemary oil and just laid it right here. And it's just like my hair said, thank you, thank you, thank you for not forgetting to moisturize me. Like, I hear reminders about moisturizing your ends so much that I forget, hey, I need to moisturize this other part of my hair because my hair is texlaxed. And it's just in my like putting my hand, I think I'm 5 weeks post. Let's see, I was 5 weeks post last week. So, where are we? I must be getting closer to 6 weeks post. Okay. I'll put it in the description box. But if I was 5 weeks last week, so I'm getting closer to 6 weeks. So, I just have to remember my texture is so much different than it was when I was perming my hair and leaving the perm in longer. I'm still perming my hair. It's just my textures are so, my hair is thicker when I reach in here. Even when I perm it, it's just not bone straight anymore. And I have to remember that, and I have to remember to keep it moisturized. Gotta remember that. And so anyway, I like it. And so I'm about to pineapple it and do what I need to do. I really didn't like sleeping in the rollers last night. I sat up under the dryer, I think for almost 2 hours, but I don't think it was a full 2 hours. But I love these curls. I love them. I did my roller set last week, and it lasts for 7 days, and it rained several days. And I'm like, with this tighter curls, and I use a big roller, this would be perfect in the summertime. In the summertime, sometimes I roll my hair. Sometimes within that same day, my hair is fuzzy. It's frizzy. It's just because of the humidity in Georgia. So this might be really good. But I like the amazing shine. And I know this shine came from this product because of how it felt. Oh yeah, it felt like a crispy, crunchy. But it doesn't feel like that anymore once I pulled it through with mine. I might still have some parts I hadn't, what you call them, parts in my hair. Did I comb it? I combed it right here to get the swoop. But I think that's as far as I got. Just to get my little swoop. I had my swoop this way last week. I like to switch it up. But actually, I kind of like how this little color comes right there. So, anyway, y'all, let me not prolong this video. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love bouncing hair. I like hair that moves. Any product that allows me to still bounce my hair and not weigh my hair down. I love it. I love it. I love it. So y'all have a beautiful day. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I will too.